Hello, hello, hi, Facebook Trooper. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Ready to crush the week coming forward. Tonight I want to share this old Persian saying with you. I think it's used more often than you think, and you probably use it. You've used it a few times yourself, and didn't even know. I think it's got a cool little. I'm gonna attach a cool little story to it. So, but it's pretty neat. So. First, I'll tell the story because I don't want to ruin the ending. And then I'll tell you what it is. So the story goes as such. A king is walking, and during his walk, he sees this old man, old beggar, if you would. He's sleeping on this old raggedy rug on the ground, on dirt. Right, he's kind of crumbled. You hear that? Spike, crumbled up and kind of cold and looks really poor, right? So the king orders that they would give him a sack of gold coins. They drop a sack of gold coins to him. Wakes up and is grateful, thankful. He's very grateful, and he thanks the king, and he goes back to his tribe, if you would. So he goes back to his tribe, and he's talking to his tribe, and he's all like, "Yeah, I was just sleeping on my raggedy old rug, and here we are." And the king was happened to be walking by, and he gave me a sack of coins. And somebody else in the crowd heard this, and it's all like, you know what? If the king is that generous, then I could get that too. I could get some more money from there, from the king as well, right? So the next day he gets a little rug, and he goes on and kind of throws it on the way that the king would walk, and kind of scouts him out from afar. And when he's getting closer, he kind of sleeps on that rug, and because he wants to get the king's attention. And notice he kind of he moves around a lot and kind of gets himself, almost half of his body is out of the rug and half on the rug, right? And the king sees him and sees that half of his body is out of the rug and half on the rug, and he orders them to give him a beating. Now, somebody says, "King, yesterday you gave somebody a sack of coins, and today you beat him. What's the difference between the two? They were old, poor people. Then they were old. They were both beggars." And the king says, and this is the punchline of the whole thing. The king says, I'm gonna say it in Farsi first, and then I'll translate it. The king says, "اون یکی پاشو اگلیمش بیشتر دراز کرده بود," which means, the other guy was out of his line. He had extended himself out of the area, out of his rug. So he's beyond his, let's say, jurisdiction, beyond his allowance, right? So he's asking way more than he's allowed, right? He doesn't deserve it, that kind of a thing. What a cool little story, right? And we've used that like all the time. And well, maybe not all the time, but a few times. As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. You're not here. Don't know who's here, who's not here. But so we've used that a few times, right? We've said, "Hey, you're out of line, man. You just kind of take it easy a little bit," right? And that's what that is, out of line. You've extended your legs or your body out of your jurisdiction. I'm giving you the literal translation so you kind of see it, right? And that's what that means. You are asking way too much. You're just No, you know what I mean? You're asking beyond what you should be asking. So, next time somebody says, پاتو از گلیمت زیادتر خارج نکن, means don't ask. I had to sneeze. And I don't blow it out usually. 9 out of 10 times I don't. And my dad always tells me, blow it out, blow it out. I don't. Anyway, so the next time somebody says that, it's like, you know what? Don't ask too much. Don't ask for more than you should, right? Hopefully, you got some love, some little inspiration, some value out of this. If you got some value, some love, and you want to share it, Fozia, what up? Hopefully you catch the replay. I'm about to bounce out. Let me know what you think. And, sorry, my gum. And if you feel like, hey, this was good stuff, I want to share this, tag a couple people, share it on your wall, do what you got to do, share the love, you feel me? Just do what you got to do. And thank you. And drop your comments, your feedback, let me know what you think. And until tomorrow, where we do it all over again. Much love.